G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. It's actually been quite a few days since I've played some Valheim. Trying to recall what happened in the previous episode, but if I remember correctly, we took our longboat out for a spin for the very first time and it was glorious. We subsequently found what I assumed to be a new continent right here, and I was sort of starting to set up an outpost. However, having said that, I feel like this is probably not the right move. The reason why I'm saying this is because, well, I've been sort of catching up on a lot of the comments and letting, you know, quite a few of the comments come through for the previous episodes, and a lot of you guys are suggesting that we should be able to find whatever it is that we're trying to find in the Black Forests just by sailing around and sort of approaching Black Forests that are located in different continents, and we should be able to identify it pretty easily. Like there's quite a big radius of some sort apparently, so I'm sort of counting on that, and I'm making the decision of perhaps not even bothering with, you know, staying in this location. I mean, we have sort of set things up a little bit already, but I don't think we're really locked in here, right? I mean, it's not like we've got a lot of stuff going on, so I think we can definitely move on. But before we do that, obviously there's food to consume and things to prepare, so I'm thinking we'll go back, we'll put stuff away, and then we'll sort of get some food, and then we'll be on our way once more. So let's just deal with food first. So we probably need something that'll give us a little bit more stamina. So let's actually try and find something, or try and make something that will be good for stamina regeneration. I would say maybe just the stew or the turnip stew is probably going to be the best thing there. So we should have enough boar meat for that. And perhaps maybe we'll just make a couple, just so we don't have to keep crafting more every time we want to eat the next batch. And I think a couple of these stews, along with some of the other foods that we've got, should be able to sort of keep us going for potentially the rest of this episode. So let's eat that, and let's just put stuff away here. So yeah, I got a few more troll hides there, troll heads, some coins which are going in here, more bones. I'm not entirely sure about bones. Resins, kind of nice to have resins. Yeah, this is what we found the other day. So you know, during our expedition, one of the first interesting things that we came across was an abyssal, which has these chitin shards on its back, and we tried to mine a few. We managed to get only a few before the abyssal submerged. I'm not sure if it will reappear, so it'll be interesting to perhaps maybe make our way back to that abyssal specifically to see if it comes back. Otherwise, if it doesn't, then we know that that's just something that we have to sort of mine, and we've got to sort of mine as many of those chitin fragments as much as we can. So anyway, we're a little heavy, aren't we? Probably all this chitin is not doing us any favors, but let's just store some of this stuff. I'm thinking maybe just over there should be fine. So that dropped things down a little bit. We probably have maybe a lot of stone for no reason. More great dwarf eyes. I'm probably going to leave those for the time being as well. But I think we're sort of ready for another expedition. So I think we've got all the tools we need as well. We could repair, but look, it's not that bad at the moment. I do need to make sure that we have enough space to actually carry our ingredients for the portal, obviously, because that's going to be critical for us. So yeah, let's just make sure we can definitely put it back down. That's good. So yeah, let's maybe not get rid of the Grey Dwarf eyes just yet. We'll get rid of the bones, though. Alright, so... one thing that I'm not entirely sure of is where we've got the longboat. It has been a few days and I've forgotten where we've left the longboat. Luckily it's easy to spot here on the coast, which is good. But yeah, I seriously thought we would just stop here and we would just need to explore inland, but I'm getting the feeling from some of the comments that I've read that's not really the right way to do things. We should apparently be able to see something within a very large radius. So, yeah, anyway. If that's the case, then I think I'm gonna potentially sail further north and see if we can just get further and further away from the home and see what's out there. So that's the plan. So let's get to it. Hopefully we find what we're looking for. Okay, we are going against the wind a little bit, but I think we can probably get the wind to our backs. Oh, sorry. We're definitely not headed the right way. My bad. Okay, wind is behind us now. Let's see if we can get out of here. Just want to take a quick opportunity as well to mention, guys, that very recently we have firmly arrived into the 500 subscriber territory. We're past 510 by this point, so I'm super excited about it, super happy about it, and I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all of you guys who have been enjoying the Valheim series. Probably not as popular as some of the other series on the channel, but it is still, you know, drawing quite a viewership, which is nice. And I just wanted to thank all of you guys who've been sticking around, watching, leaving comments, leaving likes on the videos. Obviously those likes really help with getting the channel noticed and getting I guess a few more viewers coming in. Really appreciate all of those who are leaving tips around how to approach the game as well. Obviously I do read every single one. I try to respond to everyone as well. So yeah, a huge thank you for all of you guys who keep supporting me. And if you're out here just lurking about, that's fine as well. Really appreciate you being here. What the hell are those things? I know this is the plains, and we probably don't want to land on the plains just yet. Those things look mean. Yeah. I mean, it's really tempting, isn't it, to just like check out what the plains are all about, but a lot of you guys are sort of advising not to do that. I see another abyssal there. I think that's an abyssal. Might not be a bad idea to just quickly check it out, guys. I mean, I don't know how important it is to find abyssals considering the fact that they sort of submerge pretty quickly. Oh, is that going to submerge now? Okay, it looked like it was about to just like go under. But yeah, I wonder if we can just harvest as many of these chitin fragments now before it sort of decides to submerge once more. If we load up on the chitin right now, I think we're gonna have to stop somewhere and teleport back and put all of the chitin away. I don't think I'll be able to get every single one either, so we might have to be strategic around how we address this. So I think I'll just go with like these 2 batches, and then I'll try and run for that one. So let's do it. Okay. Alright. Definitely couldn't get too much there, but I guess one of the risks with this is being a little bit too far from the carve, sorry, not the carve, the longboat, and actually drowning as a result. So yeah, just gotta be careful. We managed to get 25 out of that, so that's pretty decent, I think. I wonder if there's another way to harvest those things that would, you know, perhaps maybe prevent them from going underwater, but let's continue on, and let's see if we can keep going north, obviously. And perhaps maybe I should mark down where we found this abyssal once more. Again, I have no idea if they just reappear after a certain time, or who knows, perhaps maybe they even just move to a different location completely. That could be a thing. Yeah, I wonder what those things are. Those they almost look like bisons. Alright, we are going firmly against the wind. I think we should be able to catch the wind behind our backs, though, to try and work our way north a little bit. So if we just turn a little bit more... Yeah, I think we'll definitely be able to get the wind behind us. Yeah, so I was just reading some of the comments recently, and one of you guys pointed out that, you know, some streamers get a little bit frustrated, streamers slash YouTubers, that is. I mean, I don't exactly stream that often, but, you know, a lot of people get frustrated with the fact that progression in this game is quite slow. And that some people got frustrated as soon as they got to the age of sailing, if you want to call it that, and the fact that you have to sort of go with the wind, and sometimes when the wind is blowing the opposite direction, you actually move really, really slowly. You know what, I never really planned for this playthrough to be, you know, like, showing people the best way to play the game or to sort of speed run through anything. I'm literally just letting the game do its thing, really, and we're just learning about their game ourselves. It's supposed to be a pretty accurate picture as to what the game would be like if you were, you know, jumping into it for the first time, which is exactly what I'm doing. So far, I haven't really seen the planes be connected to... ooh, I see some fires over there. I just wanted to maybe take a quick look at what that is. Interesting. There looks to almost be like some kind of a camp. Could have almost crashed there, which would have been miserable. Looks like we've got like meadows potentially around here, and I see some swamps in front of us. Oh wow, that was great. Great navigation skills on my part. Well done, Blue. Ooh, okay, we are taking quite a lot of damage there. Seems a little bit shallow. Okay, so I take that back. We've got some planes that seem to be connected to like a swamp. Just slowing us down a little bit here, guys, because I can't really see what's... Oh, God. Okay. We could be beached here, guys, or are we not? There's definitely meadows here, though, which is nice. So we've found some meadows, nice and peaceful. The question is whether or not we'll be able to escape this area. I think we'll be able to do that. We might need to think about repairing the boat a little bit, though, so I've taken a little bit of damage. Okay. We do have a rune stone here. Might have a quick read of this one. Alright, we've seen one of these before. That's fine. I mean, we've got the opportunity right now. We may as well get a workbench going. Forget that we need all the wood for that. Okay, that was a wise decision. Do we want to teleport back right now? I don't really think we need to, right? So I think we can just leave. I hope we can actually get out of here. Come on, let's go. Come on, waves. You can do it. Okay. Well, hey, stop it. Alright. I think the answer to this problem, guys, is to really just break down the entire thing and just recraft it. So, just gonna do that. Does take a while to completely break down, doesn't it? I suppose we'll be able to craft it a little bit further out into the ocean once we're done. There we go. Just need to make sure that we've got all the materials from it. Okay. So, I assume we have everything. Do we? What happened to all of my nails? I thought, Ah, okay, there we go. It's probably because we've got too much stuff. That's why we weren't picking it up automatically. Okay, good stuff. Can leave that. And I think we're ready to go. Okay. Just managed to get out. Alright. Yeah, this game is definitely going to be a very long process to get to the end, I assume. So, yeah, it's definitely not a game that will show a lot of development in every single episode that I play. I suppose that's the average Valheim experience, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm really hoping that we'll get to find whatever it is that we're supposed to find in the Black Forests. I guess it doesn't help that we've found meadows right now. So yeah, we'll keep going and we'll try and find some more Black Forests, hopefully, in the area. Just checking out the wishbone, guys. So I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to use this. Are we supposed to, like, put it in our hand or something like that? And is it supposed to be something that we just, like, hold onto? Oh, what? Okay, so I'm actually supposed to equip this thing. Oh. Well, now I know. So now we're supposed to be able to, like, sense stuff, right? I don't know if that's going to be like a visual thing or an auditory thing. Like, I don't know what the cues are going to be. So more swamps there. More black forests here. I'm not exactly seeing anything on the map though. I'm just having a think about what we should do if we don't really find what we're looking for in this episode, guys, because I do plan to try and sail as much as I can and sort of see if I can find anything interesting. But if we don't find stuff, I think perhaps maybe the next episode we do need to start considering I guess doing something a little bit different. And yeah, I'm thinking perhaps maybe we want to just mix things up so that, you know, every episode's not essentially the same thing over and over again. Okay, we've got a lot of those Grey Dwarves there. Not keen, but I am really wanting to teleport back home though, because we are running out of food in our stomachs, and yeah, I fear that we won't really be able to fight anything in our current condition. And we have a real risk of also drowning if we don't park this thing properly. Yeah, we might also be beaching this thing, but anyway, here is good enough. Let's set stuff up a little bit. What is going on? No. I see what's going on, guys. So, I've accidentally reached the plains. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh no, and we are also beached. We are in a little bit of danger here. What are these things? Yeah, against my better judgment, I definitely should have just brought some food. okay. Yeah, he is starting to wail away. I think we might be able to get loose here. Oh, wow. He does a lot of damage, though. Alright, Phew, okay. I need all of our stuff there. Alright, okay. Black metal scrap, okay. I can't teleport with that though. But I suppose I'll keep one. We can always put it in the cargo hold. I'm surprised that this is like the plains, because I thought, yeah, I thought we were in, like the meadows or the Black Forest, the trees definitely don't seem to, look like they're from the plains. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Things are really going our way today. Alright, food. Let's just consume. We do have some... Oh. Ooh, okay. Something is resonating here with our wishbone. So something nearby perhaps, but... let's start with food first. Ah, yes, and I've forgotten that we don't actually have any more deer stews. So let's deal with that. Chitin. Let's put the chitin away. Hopefully that will help us sort of pick up the barks and the nails that we need. I think we're going to need blueberries and carrots. So let's craft a few more deer stews here. We'll eat one of them. Should be able to bring one of these, and look, I may as well craft another turnip stew. We need boar meat for that. I think we're okay. Just put a few things away here. Okay. Okay, getting stronger. Yeah, there's something around our house apparently, but let's not worry because I'm I'm more worried about recovering our longboat. Here's our stuff. Hang on, where's our stuff? All right. I suppose we need to sail out of here, maybe that way. Hopefully that'll be easy for us to get out. Oh no. Wrong thing. I need to do it in order. And I do want the black iron, I think this is, fragment. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't think I'll be visiting the plains anytime soon after that experience. Alright, that could have gone really, really badly for us. More swampy areas. Okay, we've sort of, like, come around, haven't we? It's a big stone formation. I'm not sure what that might be. Again, another one of those pyres there. Or bonfires. I'm guessing those enemies might actually have, like, small camps and stuff. That we have to perhaps maybe clear them out. Yeah, I haven't seen one of these things before. It doesn't look like a structure. It just looks like a huge, gigantic, like, pillar almost. I don't know for what purpose. It's not a statue though, right? Alright, no luck. I think we should maybe continue trying to get ourselves facing north. Again, more of those huge rocks. Are they just rocks or pillars? I don't know what to call them. Anyway. So I'm not entirely sure what these biomes are going to present for us. I mean, we had a little taste just before. Enemies definitely seem very challenging, especially if we have, you know, a low stamina and health bar. But makes me a little bit curious to see perhaps maybe future biomes after that. I have no idea what we should expect. And with the wishbone, it seems like we could just equip it all the time. I wonder if there's any penalty for doing that. I assume not, but anyway. Okay, so those are black forests, right? I think. But again, we should be able to spot things or whatever we're looking for from quite further away, so... yeah, there's probably no reason for us to get super close to the continent. Unless we actually see something. So yeah, coming back to what we were saying before, I think if we don't find stuff in this episode, I'm gonna make a point to sort of just go back and proceed with doing something a little bit different. Namely, I think perhaps maybe having a poke around one of the biomes that we haven't been into, which is the frost slash highlands area. And yeah, we'll see what we can do there. And then we might sort of like switch things up between like doing a bit of sailing and then like visiting the highlands. I think that might make for a little bit more interesting viewing for you guys rather than, you know, an entire like several episodes of you know, just sailing around. I do see a little bit more water that goes in there, but I assume it's probably just like an inlet. Yeah, we do have the swamps over this side. Not sure what that is over there. I just don't want to accidentally beach ourselves like last time. We do seem to have like a few small islands here. And it also seems like very foggy here for whatever reason. Why is that? Oh goodness me. Alright, that was very close. I was going a little slower as well, just in case. Apparently, we're in the plains. Even though I can't really see. I mean, are these foggy areas what we're looking for? And what's the deal with all the fog? Okay. I think the fog is probably just like weather effects, like that's maybe pretty standard. I'm just sort of like weary if perhaps maybe what we're looking for involves fog or not. And anyway, yeah, a lot of these very, very small islands very close to each other. I just don't want to sail between them because I think that's probably a dangerous thing to do. Oh, what? What is this? Is that what we're looking for, guys? It quite possibly might be, right? Oh. Annoying thing is, we're gonna have to go against the wind here to try and get back. I think maybe we can probably do that. And we might still be able to use some of the wind to try and power ourselves there. Ooh, yes, and the wind is actually changing direction right now in our favor. That is really, really nice. Okay, cool. Wow, I was sort of starting to worry whether or not this episode was going to be like a whole lot of nothing, plus, you know, just a little bit of a taste of the plains, and, you know, being very, very close to danger. But yeah, we might actually get somewhere today, guys. Alright. We are a little bit further out, but I think we'll be able to get there. So, when we sort of passed this area, so that was swamps, we did see a whole bunch of black forests around this side, so I'm quite comfortable perhaps maybe parking the longboats somewhere around here. Preferably, it would be nice if we found some kind of a structure that we can use to set up camp. I'm getting a little bit worried about the farm as well. I think the farm's probably due for a bit of a look after. So I'm not sure if perhaps maybe we want to go back to the farm to sort of tidy up the episode. We'll see. First and foremost is just finding a good place to make landfall and set up the portal, etc, etc. We might have to check out whatever this thing is in the next episode, but we'll see how we go. I think we can probably keep going for a little bit more. So this icon doesn't exactly tell us anything. But I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of like trading, just because it looks like a bag full of money or something. Which would now explain why we can find like treasures that seemingly don't really do anything aside from, you know, make us look rich a little bit, you know. Are we close enough here? I think I'm gonna try to navigate between some of the islands here, and we'll see if that's wise or not. Maybe don't really want to get too close to the troll. I'm not seeing exactly what the icon is exactly, but I suppose we have to sort of go inland a tiny bit. Okay, that's some kind of like a big stone, one of those things that we saw before. That would actually indicate that we're getting maybe quite close to plains, and if that's the case, we probably don't want to park the boat too close to the plains. So I might actually stop here, guys, because I don't want to attract the creatures from the plains if we can help it. Let's actually back up a little bit. Okay, here is fine, I think. Okay, how are we doing for food? 8 and 7 minutes. Alright then. Got a bit of a fight going on here. Just waltz in here, smacking everyone in the face. No big deal. Alright, I mean, we've got time, I think, in this episode. Let's make our way. And let's see what's going on here. What is that? Okay. Here we are. Sounds nice and peaceful. We've got a small rune here. Can we read it? No. Maybe the rune is there to sort of protect these guys. What is this? Halstein. Okay then. Can't interact with it. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Haldor. Alright. Well, I guess we've found some kind of a friend here. Let's have a chat with him. Come, let us make a deal. Nice. Okay, so basically he operates some kind of a stall, and we can just buy stuff. A fishing rod. Oh, yes. And then we need fishing bait as well. Okay. I mean, we've got a lot of gold, so I don't think it's too expensive to get any of this stuff. And then there's like all this other stuff, which I don't know if this is just like decorative stuff. Yule hat, a red cap in the style of house gnomes. Dverger circlet, a portable perpetual light source for the dungeon explorer. Wow, okay, that'll be really nice. I wonder if that's something that we have to wear on our head though. I think it might be. Megingjord. Gives the wearer superhuman strength. What? Oh, increases max carry weight. Oh, that'd be nice. I wonder if that's like a a belt or something? I don't know. We'll have to play around with all of this. Ymir flesh. The earthly remains of the giant Ymir. Ah, interesting. Alright. Fishing rod. Well, I think we know what a fishing rod is. Thunderstone. It is crackling with energy. I don't know what it is, what this is exactly. Maybe it's a type of material, perhaps, and you would use it to craft stuff. Okay. Oh, this is really nice. Can I interact with anything else around here? Maybe not, but I would really like to set up like a camp slash portal around here. Commerce is the only thing that separates us from... didn't read the rest. Alright, cool. I assume we can't really... Oh, okay, we can still attack here, so maybe we should just be careful not to smack people around here. And make enemies. Can I build anything in this area? It doesn't look like it. I think maybe the shield thing, this dome thing, probably prevents us from crafting anything inside, but yeah, it'd be nice to actually get a portal set up here. I would like to find a structure to sort of hold up in. I mean, might pay to actually make the area a little bit safer. One other thing that I'm not entirely sure of is whether or not this guy just permanently operates from this area, or I wonder if he moves around. We should eat. Okay, it seems like this is just like a very small island. Just gonna work our way towards this side and see if there's anything interesting. Okay, it's definitely like a small island, that's for sure. So, it doesn't look like there are any, like, trolls or anything like that on the island either, which we might have to deal with. Structure-wise, you know, we're definitely not seeing much in terms of what we can actually use. But I'm thinking perhaps maybe we can utilize some of these, like, ruins, and instead of using that one, I think I'm probably going to be happier using the ruins that are closer to this, I think his name is Haldor. Let's eat. So yeah, here we go. We've got some ruins right here. If we can sort of secure this place a little bit, make it livable, I think we'll be right. It might also be a pretty good idea for us to maybe play around with using some stone as well, because if we can just patch this place up with stone, I think that'd be really, really good. Although, I can't remember if you need like a better type of workbench to actually craft stone to use in structures, but let's actually test that. Yeah, okay, we need the stone cutter if we're going to do that. Okay, and we need a couple of iron for that. That is annoying. Well, that's okay, guys. It's not like we can't survive without stone. We're just gonna have to sort of patch things up a little bit shoddily. And I'm okay with it, you know. I'm okay with doing what needs to be done. I think this is gonna have to go. Alright. Let's do that and that. And from here, I think what we'll do is we'll actually get a door in. Okay. So door. And considering we're also very close to the plains around this side, and there's a swamp around here as well, might not be a bad location for us to sort of go to and fro the main house. But anyway, let's just continue to try and set things up here for ourselves, and we'll soon be calling it an episode once we're done. Okay, I think it's coming along. How's that? I think it's okay. We might need maybe a pole in this corner. Maybe. Like that. Alright, decent. I don't know if we want to think about like putting a fireplace inside. That could help. How are we doing for wood? We'll probably need a little bit more. Let's actually get our portal down. Which way though? Perhaps maybe just right here. And I'm gonna connect it right away. Now, the only problem with our portals right now is that we've only got the one portal at home, and I figure, you know, if we wanted a permanent portal that comes to the this trader, then we're technically going to need to rename this portal like trader or whatever, but then we have to sort of sail all the way back home to then, you know, rename the portal back at home. Maybe we should set up like a couple of portals or something like that at home, and dedicate one to the trader as well. But yeah, this is looking pretty decent. We do obviously need to do a little bit more work to get it up to scratch, but I think we'll come back to that in the next episode. Oh yes, that's right, I've got this scrap piece of iron. Black metal scrap. There we go, we'll leave it there. Let's go back. And yeah, I'm super excited, guys, because it's been a while since we've seen progression after the bone mass. Luckily, it's only taken us a few episodes to get here. We do have a few things that we need to try and get done right at home. We've got our wishbone sort of telling us that there's something around here, and there's all of our farming to be done as well. So I think when we come back to the next episode, that's essentially what we're going to be doing first. Yeah, hopefully the farm sort of continues as we sort of explore the new options that we're going to be able to do with Haldor. And yeah, we'll also bring some money with us and actually spend some of our money. So yeah, exciting times. Alright guys, well, I think that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. And as usual, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.